Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? It's time for another exciting video from RK Loves Gadgets, and it has been an incredibly long time since I last uploaded a video. Mainly because, well, as you probably know, I always make my YouTube videos at the college I go to, for those of you who have watched my videos for a long time. And yeah, the college has been closed for the last 3 months due to the coronavirus outbreak and all the stuff that's been going on. We've been on lockdown and stuff like that. So hopefully everyone shall be able to see another YouTube video once again, if you whether you're self-isolating or anything like that, if you're at home or something like that. But this video is going to be of something that's quite interesting. It is a Seiko talking alarm clock, and as you can see, it's a pyramid. Now, this is quite interesting. I bought this on eBay a few weeks ago, and it's pretty interesting actually. As you can see, it's like a proper pyramid. Now, for those of you who watched the video I posted of the Cobalt Speechmaster talking, the Cobalt Speechmaster T10 talking alarm clock back in over a year ago. Remember that I said that I actually wanted to get a Seiko talking pyramid alarm clock, and yeah, a few weeks ago looked on eBay and found one. It's not exactly the one I wanted. The one I wanted was the original one from 1984, but this one, and this one's more of a modern one, so it's still pretty cool. I'm still pleased that I managed to find one, and it's quite a modern one. So basically it sits on your desktop, on your tabletop, and it looks like this. It's more, compared to the Cobalt Speechmaster talking, compared to the Cobalt Speechmaster T10 talking alarm clock, you'll see that the Seiko is looks a lot more square based. So that's quite nice. So basically it looks like this. So on the top you have the thingy on the top that you press to hear the time and the date. Yes, this does have the date. And underneath you've got all the controls. You've got a volume switch, and you've got two buttons like up and down or plus and minus. I like how one of them has a little raised dot on it, and then you've got this switch here that has like alarm on, you know, got alarm, and then you've got off, and then you've got hourly also speaking there, and it takes three AA batteries, and you've got there's a set button that you use to set the clock, and there's a monitor button. I'm not sure what the monitor button does, but I think last time I pressed it, it announced the time and date. I'm not sure what it does, but there you go. And there's also a reset button there, so you can press that button if you have any malfunction or anything. On the front here, there's a thin button here. I'm not sure what it says, but it says. But when you press it, it says. I think it's auto speaking, speaks the time every minute. So first of all, we'll show you what it sounds like. So I'm going to press the top.
It is 11:11 a.m.
So there you go, we've got the time. If I press it twice quickly.
Friday, July 10th.
I quite like the way the clock chimes both before and after the announcement. Usually on a lot of talking clocks, some talking clocks, it would just chime and then announce the time. There's an LCD display back here as well, as you might be able to see. See right there, it has the LCD screen. I don't know exactly when this was made, but surprisingly you can actually still get them on eBay. You can still get them new. I paid about £24 for this one. There's the box it came in. So it came in the box, quite a nice box actually. Just open it up and show you. Here we go. So this was what you could get in the box. So this bit of cardboard was what was down over the clock, and then you've got the bubble wrapping and stuff. And it actually came with batteries, which is quite useful, and you've got the instructions as well. So it has instructions there. So yeah, it came with the box. It came brand new in the box, unused. So you can still, I believe you can still get them. And £24 is not bad, considering it's, you know, because I think Seiko is quite a big brand. I'm quite a fan of the musical melody clocks, you know, the melody wall clocks like Melodies in Motion and stuff like that. Those are really expensive. I would like to get one of those, but I don't think I will, because they're just so expensive. They're like hundreds of pounds. Right, so we'll go through all these controls. So as I said, you've got the volume switch. So if I move the switch up,
It is 11:13 a.m.
it's quite loud as well. Move it back down to low volume.
It is 11:13 a.m.
And the switch under this switch here, if I move it up,
The alarm time is 7:55 p.m.
you've got the alarm time. And so if I move it to the middle, so the alarm is off. If I move it down,
Hourly auto switching is active.
so basically what that does, it's the hourly report, so it goes off every hour on the hour, like any talking clock would. And it's quite interesting, because when it does, right, so you know on some of the classic talking alarm clocks where it would chime and speak and then it would announce the time. For some reason, this is when this goes off on the hour, it's the opposite. It announces the time and then it plays a chime tone, which is quite different compared to any talking alarm clock. Because usually if you're familiar with the more classic talking alarm clocks, particularly ones from the 90s, it would, you know, just basically chime and then announce the time. Okay, if I move the switch to the middle,
Hourly auto switching is inactive.
and if we want to adjust the alarm, you press either one of these two buttons.
Let's set the alarm time.
And it's one of those
The alarm
where
time is 7:56.
it's one of those ones where you have to just go up and where you go up and down, and you have to go all the way around to get to the right time.
Let's set the alarm.
You can press and hold it if you wish. See it's going round.
The alarm time is 9:07 p.m.
You can do that, and you can also go down as well.
The alarm time is 8:49.
I quite like the chime that it does. It's quite nice, quite a nice sort of sound.
The alarm time is 8:18.
Okay, just go back to the
The alarm time is 7:43. The alarm time is 7:51. The alarm time is 7:55 p.m.
I love the voice on this. It's quite a nice human American voice, whereas as you might be familiar with, the Seiko talking pyramids from the 1980s would all be like robotic and computerized. And if I just take you through the set button, so that's this one here, right here, just above the battery there. If I press and hold this button,
Let's set the year.
okay, so that's your main clock settings. So you've got the year there.
Let's set the date.
Okay, so that's the date.
Let's set the time.
And you can basically just cycle through the settings there, and if we want to make adjustments, you use these two up and down buttons up there. And
12-hour time indication.
So there you go, you've got 12-hour or the military 24-hour indication there, so you can change it.
24-hour time indication.
So now if I just press this,
Setting is done.
okay, so its setting's done, it means it's all complete, ready to go. So now if I press this top button,
It is 11:17.
see, it's not much of a difference, but there's no AM. And the interesting thing is, when it's on 12-hour, when it goes off, when you press it on the hour, say for example, it is 11 AM. But when you got it on 24-hour, it will say it is 11 o'clock. And I don't know, and you know, somehow, you know, talking alarm clocks, they that have 12 or 24-hour settings, when they get past like 12 o'clock, they don't say things like 1300, 1400, 1500. They just say 13 o'clock or 14. I'm not sure if this one, if that goes to this one. I've not tried it yet, but yeah.
24-hour time indication.
Okay.
12-hour time indication. Setting is done.
There we go. And the monitor button. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what it does. But if I press, I'll just quickly give you a demo of what it does. I press and hold.
Friday, July 10th.
See.
It is 11:19 a.m. Friday, July 10th.
I think what's happening here.
11:19 a.m.
Ah, right, okay. Now, I'm not sure what that's for, but that's what it does when the alarm goes off. So when the alarm goes off, that's what it will do. It'll play those two little chimes, and then it will say the time, the date and time, and then it will do two chimes again, and then the date and time, and then it will just keep chiming until you stop the alarm. So basically, the monitor button, I think it basically just gives you a little demo of what the alarm does. So that is pretty interesting, and you've got some information on here as well. So yeah, it's quite neat for what it is. It's really durable as well, nice and solid. Nice solid plastic. It's definitely, you know, it's definitely a 21st century talking Seiko clock, because I think that's what I read on the advertisement on eBay. I think it said 21st, the era was 21st century to like that's 2000 to now, and yeah, £24, not too bad, pretty good. Where I could have gone for one of the 1980s ones, but the problem is the 1980s ones are a bit expensive, but I understand that that's what you get. You get what you pay for. Now this auto speaking button down here at the bottom, on the bottom edge here, if I press it,
Auto speaking has started.
right, now basically what this should do is it should now speak the time every minute. So that should be cool. So it's
It is 11:21 a.m.
right. So 11:21. So hopefully in a minute it should automatically say 11:22 a.m.
It is 11:22 a.m.
There you go. So it's now 11:22. And to stop it, you just press the same button again.
Auto speaking has ended.
Auto speaking is ended. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So kind of like some sort of stopwatch sort of principle. It announces the time every minute. So that's pretty neat. I'm pretty sure the 1980s version did it as well. I'm not sure. I've seen a number of videos on YouTube of the Seiko pyramids, but they're just silly, pointless, few-second videos of people just pressing the top, and it announces the time, and that's it. I mean, I've seen a couple of videos of people actually talking about it, but you know, a couple of them are just brief. So I hope if people are, you know, fed up with those videos, hopefully this video should make up for it, hopefully. So, yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to say about it. If there's anything you do want to know more, please feel free to let me know. And yeah, that should be it. So yes, I'm really touched with the number of subscribers that I've had over the last few months. So keep all your support coming in to me at RK Loves Gadgets. Yeah, I'm hoping to continue making videos. It has been a very, very, very long time since my last video. Probably almost 9 months since I uploaded my last video. I did after that record some videos back in the well, before we went into the lockdown, but I never got them uploaded. So hopefully I'm going to continue making videos. Maybe a bit of a struggle, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on push notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. And as always, see you all very soon, and stay safe.